Well, what do you know? I talked to a Chicago company today, right? Illinois number just happened to call me. I don't think I sent them my application, at least not recently anyway. But guess what the recruiter said? The recruiter said, "Oh, okay, do you want to do reefer or flatbed?" I'm like, "Oh, I'll do reefer." Guess what they said? Oh, they're paying like 75 cent 70 we'll say like 70 cent a mile, right? We don't run illegally. Reefer. A nightmare. If I had to say anything was a nightmare in trucking, it's reefer. Everybody that do reefer live load probably hate trucking. Hate trucking. Okay, that's what the 10-20 year niggas don't want to tell you. You don't want to do reefer, bro. If you don't got to, you don't want to do that shit. Fuck that. Especially live load. If you're somewhere on the set account dropping hook, great. But you don't want to do reefer. It'll make you hate trucking. 2, 3 o'clock in the morning trying to find somewhere to park because they just got done loading you. 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, now you got to pay a lumber fee, whatever the lumber fee is. Now you got to call your manager, whatever that is. Man, it's a fucking headache, bro. And everything live load, man, on reefer, it's going to be a nightmare. It's going to be a nightmare because you're going to be waiting. I'm going to tell you how it's going to be a nightmare. You want to know why? Because when everything is live load, this is what I realized with with US Express when I did live load with them. Well, basically that's what I did. But here there's some customers that just take all day loading you, and you're already on a tight load. So that's why I feel like that whole live load game is always set up for you to be behind. This was like 4 years ago when I was with a mega carrier, US Express, but I was on the CH Robinson account, which basically just mean everything live load. I feel like, damn, why do I feel like I'm fucking up? But I can remember even today, even though it was four years ago, I can remember, man, being at Pepsi waiting 3, 4 hours, being at Walmart just waiting long hours. And then like if they give you a tight load and then they go everything by the book, and then like you already been on the clock for like 13, 14 hours, well, probably 15 hours, 16 hours. So whenever time they get unloading you, you ain't gonna have no time left. You may even end up driving illegally because you may sit there and run out of hours. God, that's the one thing I hate about trucking. You sit at a dock, you run out of hours. Then next morning, safety want to write your ass up because it's 10 o'clock at night. But now they done unloading you. But now they told you can't sleep here. Like that's just a nightmare. Fuck that. See, fuck that, bro. Fuck that ain't even worth the money. I don't give a fuck how much if you double my pay. Fuck that. I'm like, dude, you know what I realized? I was compelled to like when I work Sam's Club, Target, or this Intermobile. We don't deal with that shit, bro. We do live loads, yeah, but you ain't got to worry about being late. You ain't got to worry about that shit. God damn. Shit, set accounts to me is 3 times easier. Okay, it doesn't matter what the account is, whether it's Intermobile account, Sam's Club, Target. These jobs to me are 3 times easier than doing this random OTR. Everything live low. So many times you're gonna be behind. You're gonna be behind. The clock puts you behind. The wires put you behind. So much shit puts you behind, bro. It's just a domino effect. And the longer you've been in trucking, you want to work smarter, not harder. Shit, you want to work smarter, not harder, man. That's all. Then when you get with all these companies, they all do live load. See, you don't see from that point of perspective, you don't know if they're gonna give you a good equipment. Okay, then when you get to the meat and potatoes of the operation, what type of loads do you get? Do you get fast loads, slow loads? You don't know. Then what are their customers? Now their customers going to be a variety of customers since they do basically this OTR random freight. So you don't know. You can be sitting at Food Lion for 5 hours. It's just that whole shit. That's not worth it at all. That whole headache, bro. To me, fuck that headache. I complain about my job now because, like, when I left Target a few years ago, and then I realized, then I went to OTR, I realized, like, oh my God, OTR is 3 times harder than working with set customers. I don't give a fuck. It is because you don't know the areas, you don't know the running lanes, you don't know how the customers are gonna be, you don't know anything. Shit, damn. I mean, you don't so much you don't know. Like in trucking, period. I just think that OTR, but you set up the hate trucking that way. It's so many variables. Then you on some parts of America, it's all paid parking, so you got to pay to park. Parking is a bitch. I mean, man, fuck that, bro. And who wanna run and what is that, Vermont? That Vermont area, that high up northeast area? Fuck that area. It ain't worth it. That'll make you hate trucking. Cause there ain't that many truck stops up there. Fuck that, man. Fuck that. See that all that environment make you hate trucking, bro. That make you hate trucking, bro. See, it's all about the account. It's all about the account. But I was like, OTL was always 3 times harder. And then when you work, I think when you work OTL, you're so dependent on your dispatcher and getting decent loads in and out. See, if you work like an intermobile or like a Target account, you're not. At least you know. At least you have somewhat of an idea what you'll be doing. You're not somewhat waiting 3 days to get loaded, to get a load. They ain't give you no load all weekend, so you have to sit at some random ass truck stop. That make you hate trucking. See, we blanket trucking and think these drivers are lazy. And we don't really tell. It's different sectors of trucking. I'm sorry, reefer, fuck that. No, because that your chance of you waiting long hours, that make you hate trucking. That make you hate it, bro. Oh, I'm sorry. Shit, this and then if you miss your appointment because you got stuck in a traffic jam or you got a flat tire, and you had a blowout. So now you got now you got to wait another day. You got to reschedule that appointment because you was going to a hard appointment. Now you missed it, like Walmart or somewhere. You had a blowout flat tire. Shit happens, right? Fuck that, man. Fuck that, man. I swear to God, bro. Some sectors of trucking make you hate it, bro. Like goddamn. And then okay, let me go back to the guy that I talked to, this recruiter that called me today. He said we pay 70 cents per mile, right? Guess what he said? It's a $2,500 escrow. I'm like, fuck that. Fuck y'all. Y'all can go suck a dick. I'm looking like okay, the 20. So that means every time they get paid, they taking 250 per paycheck. Plus they taking some escrow bullshit. Bro, this is all a scam. This is all do the American mega carriers do some insurance that's $50 every time you get paid? Hell no. Not unless you sign up for actual insurance. But that ain't till after like at least 90 days. But I mean, these companies, bro. So and then when he said the 250 gonna go, it went to 350, went to 300, because it's gonna be 250 every time you get paid. I've been with multiple companies like this. This is terrible because if you don't get a lot of miles, your paycheck gonna be low. So 250 escrow every time you get paid minus plus a $50 plus the $50 for some type of occupational insurance bullshit, which is a scam. What American company take out occupational insurance every time you get paid? Let me know. I ain't never heard of that fucking shit in my life. Maybe, I don't know, but that's a scam too. And then they gonna give you $2,500 back when you quit the company. Hell no. Hell no. I mean, damn, 25 to me 2,500 is excessive. If you treat people right, I think the number should be 1,000 personally. Personally, that's what I think. I think that number should be 1,000. Treat your employees right. Don't be fucking and then they said they don't treat the logs well. You're gonna be late. You're gonna be late with Reef. I'm gonna tell you exactly why you're gonna be late, because you're gonna run out of hours. Okay, waiting at docks for a long time. Period. Okay, if they don't treat the logs, or you're gonna have to go somewhere, find somewhere to park late at night. That's gonna violate the hours of service. It's live load, bro. It just like if you know people that do live loads, they got quick customers, great. But or they don't take all day, but customers that take very very long time. and it's a tight load, meaning it's supposed to be delivered tomorrow morning at 10 o'clock or tomorrow by 2 o'clock, and it's all I mean, and it's so far away, man. Shit, man, fuck that, man. But when he said 250 plus another $50, so that really mean every time you get paid 300. Fuck that, man, fuck. Then you got to spend 3 weeks on the railroad. Oh, fuck that, man. Oh, fuck that, bro. These motherfuckers they act like when you go home, these foreign companies, they act like when you go home, you're going to be home for weeks at a time. They act like when you go home, they losing out on so much money. They act like you're going to take 4 or 5 days off. These companies, I swear, they do not know how to market every time. And then the thing about with OTO, you don't know what your check going to be because you're going to have to get in and out of these warehouses. That's the number one thing. That's the thing about OTO, whether it's dry van or reefer. You got to get in and out of these warehouses. Fuck that. I just realized that to myself. Like, when I really sat back and thought about, like, when I did Sam's Club and Target, and thought about, like, fuck, them jobs are so easy. Trucking in general compared to OTR. OTR, you deal with a variety of problems with these warehouses. You're too early. You're too late. We close at 4. You got the wrong pickup number. Or you need a drop-off number. We'll take you, but you need a drop-off number. Call you and, it's all type of crazy shit, bro. And then the person that gives you your schedule, your dispatcher, shit, they go home at 5 o'clock, nigga. Okay. I'm sorry, the higher risk of accident and fuck up is doing OTR. Because you don't know what you're walking into, where you're going. You see what I'm saying? You don't know what you're walking into, where the fuck you're going, bro. Some of the well houses will make you mad. If you got bad equipment, that's gonna make you mad because that's gonna fuck with your pay. Everybody that fucks with your pay, dude, is gonna make you mad. It's just gonna fucking make you mad. It just is what it is. That part of trucking suck. Reefer, when you have to wait, fuck that. I'm not doing reefer. And then this is what I feel about tanker. Now, this is my new opinion about tanker and oversize. That's higher regulations. Higher regulations when you do tanker, and then these people that do oversize. I saw about, man, I don't know if they got tickets or what, but I saw about 20 people, about 20 drivers last week get pulled over right outside the terminal where I leave and come out at all the time over the last 2 weeks. I done seen at least 20 to 30 drivers. Every day I see multiple drivers, the oversized people, getting pulled over by the police. Cause they driving down the illegal road. See, that's another thing. I'm not doing oversized. Fuck that. No, it's too much. No, it's too many places. I read too many signs. That's one thing I start paying attention to. Just read all the signs, especially the street signs. It's too many places I see no oversize. Then I see a lot of places that say no hazmat. No hazmat on this freeway. Hazmat take this freeway. So hazmat, shit, man. I done seen a couple tankers pulled over because I think they was on the illegal road. I think. Like, oh yeah, and I seen even with Columbus where I live at, you're not supposed to go through the city. You're supposed to use the roundabout, the outer freeway, which is 270. I think that's how it is with most major cities. The hazmat people have to go around the city. I don't know. I'm not gonna act like I'm an expert. I don't know. But I've seen that sign. I think that same sign is in Atlanta. It's a lot of other cities, man. I just can't remember, man. But all I know is working with set customers versus OTR, your job is 3 times easier. Going to these warehouses and they just tell you something and you looking stupid. And you looking fucking dumb, bro. Dumb. It will piss you the fuck off, man. Man, I gotta realize I got a fucking normal life. I'm not living out of a fucking truck. And OTL has its pros and cons, but my only thing I would say about OTL, just because you're out on that road does not mean you make a lot of money. So many times I didn't had to wait. I've been to the customer, but it's Friday. I got there late. Accident repairs or whatever. Now the customer don't open till Monday. So now I'm just at some random ass truck stop, sitting all weekend because they don't open till Monday. Or they gave me the load late, and I called my dispatch. It is many times. Another thing, I didn't call my dispatch and say, "Hey, I'm running late. It was a traffic jam. What time do they close?" Well, guess what? Dispatch don't even know. I didn't call. I didn't text my dispatcher like we don't know what time they close. We not for sure. Let's go there and see if they'll unload you. Then I get there and it's like 5 o'clock they close. It's like some warehouses that the receiving probably stopped taking people like at 3 or 4. Some of them, and then some of them not even on the weekend. So if you don't make it there by Friday, you won't get unloaded until Monday. You see what I'm saying? Oh, it's just so much shit that now you just got to go sit at a truck stop in some random America and sit there and wait till Monday. Shit, man. I swear to God, man. That's why to me, this is my personal opinion. The guy that's been working with the same customers, let's say 6 months to a year or whatever. It can be even 30. It can be 90 days. You are smarter than the 10-year OTR guy that go all over America that's dealing with a variety of problems. These shippers and receivers will make you mad because they do stuff because they do things so differently. For an example, Target. Target has a pickup number, a drop-off number. So every time I go to Target, and the Target T number sometimes it's never on the invoice. I have to look through my numbers that they gave me and write the T number on there because they won't take your load if you don't have that T number. Target, yeah, some people, when you have a delivery, I did this maybe one other time. I went to another warehouse. They said you need a delivery number. I'm like, what? A delivery number? Because most warehouses don't have a delivery number. They have a pickup number, but not a delivery number. That's rare in my opinion. And I've been to countless of warehouses. Shit, man. Well, I just think so because you're smarter. This is how you are smarter as a driver, knowing knowing the customers, even if you don't know all the customers. Let's just say you know 70% of the customers. Okay, knowing the truck stops. Okay, knowing your backup truck stop. So you're like, okay, if this truck stop is full, I can't get gas. I'm gonna go somewhere else and get gas. So you know the fucking area. It pays knowing the area. I think that makes you smarter as a driver. Period. You know what a slow up's gonna be. You already know it slows up right here every day, right here, bam. So I'm sorry. How do you trump a 10-year or 5-year driver work a set lane? Because you know your surrounding areas. You know, if not all of the customers, most of the customers. You know what I'm saying? This is how you trump the 10-year driver, especially the 10-year OTR guy that probably hates his life. That's gonna go to fucking Walmart and wait 4 or 5 hours to get unloaded. Fuck that, man.